Well, when reasonably intelligent people say something that is patently absurd and ridiculous, then you have to look to the hidden agenda, right? Judge Greg, Senator Kyle, these are not dumb people. They know what they're saying is uh, completely self-serving, and but they're looking at it strictly from the standpoint of you know personal gain and the gain of individuals directly connected to them and people who they regard as their base. So they're like, you know, help my friends, and the rest, you know, too bad. You know, they are elitists. That's what they are. What is an elitist? An elitist believes that those that have should have, those that don't should not, and whatever and that there's sort of a social or economic Darwinian concept behind their philosophy. So, the fact that they would say that tax cuts for the massive tax cuts for the wealthy shouldn't be offset simply means that they think privileges for their friends and themselves should continue to flow, and the unwashed masses, they don't value them or their lives anyway. I mean, that's basically the bottom line. And that's harsh reality, but it is reality. And that just goes to show that we need to, so those of us who actually care about working people, believe America thrives on a strong middle class, we've got to understand that we're up against people who are, kind of ruthless, and we've got to be strong, organized, and we've got to say to our base, look, this is who you're dealing with. These people are willing to, their yacht, their extra yacht is more important to them than your meal for your kids. And that is who you're dealing with. So how can anyone who is a young person of any income background, a middle class, working class person, a person with an immigrant background, a person who is a student, a person who believes in the essential dignity of all people, not the rich people, but all. How can any of them say, we're going to take a pass, we're going to sit it out. We're mad that the health care bill didn't have every single thing we wanted in it, so we're just going to punish the Democrats by not being engaged. That's crazy. That's sticking the 45 to your foot and blowing your toes off, or worse. And so it has got to be, we have got to be engaged. We got to be on fire. We got to understand you cannot reorder an economy in 2 years, and that the progressive movement has got to continue on. We've got to create the political and social atmosphere to say that we are pro-worker, we are pro-middle class, we are for our environment, we believe in civil and human rights, we don't believe anybody should be thrown under the bus, we believe immigrants enrich our society, and so it's simple as that. It is a matter of power, us versus people who believe that $678 billion worth of tax cuts for the wealthy should not be offset. That's what it is.